Hey guys, welcome back to Digit 6 Covered. Appreciate you showing up. Today we're going to do a review of an item that I actually picked up on the winner's table. But I was way down at the bottom. But I was actually extremely excited to pick this up. I'm glad that it was at the winner's table. And you guys will see right there the name and manufacturer. So Sentry has made the Armadillo. So if you guys aren't familiar what this basically is a case, an open waterproof sand kind of deal that you would encompass your rifle with. Now I'll give you some background. I shot the PRC, which is the Hornady Precision Rifle Challenge in Utah, just about a few weeks ago. And I called it moon dust. There was a ton of moon dust between all the people walking around and all that stuff. And if you're familiar with competition shooting, you got to have a chamber indicator, which means your bolt's open. So you're getting all that grime and dirt and everything in your mags, mag well, your bolt, your action, all that stuff. So I was very excited to find out that this was at the prize table. So what it is a waterproof, kind of dust-proof cloth material. But I want to try it out. So I got the hose running. You can see the water. I got the rifle back here. I'm going to go ahead and cover it up. But I would say it's the features of it are highly weather-resistant exterior, soft-brushed interior, provides superior protection, ultra-quiet exterior fabric. It's very packable. This thing basically packs into almost nothing. So you can put it in your pack, no problem. Doesn't really weigh anything. It's got a stretch material that conforms to the firearm, and it's got this drawstring here as well, depending on how long of a barrel you have and how long your rifle is. So let's go put this on. We'll hose it down and see how good it works. So right now I got the Tikka T3 TAC A1. It's got a Vortex HD on it, and I don't really want to get it wet, but out here in North Carolina, it does rain. It just comes in real fast, and it's nice to have some type of cover. So I think the most important thing is at a competition where you got to have the bolt open, a chamber flag in there, and just stop from getting all the moon dust and junk inside of your action. So let's put this on real quick. Basically, you start with the barrel end, and then you go over here and throw that in. And you just make sure it's basically wrapped around. And I could even do the drawstring, which really brings this in and wraps it around underneath. And let's see how waterproof this thing is. I will zoom you guys in, and we'll see how the water beads off. On the cardboard little thing that they give you, you can see that the water beads off. So let's see if it actually does that. So let's scooch in. Hold on one sec. All right. So it's all covered up, ready to go. I'm gonna get the hose. I want to pretend it's raining, and it'll be a monsoon super rain. The water's beating off like it says. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just go hurricane style. This fabric really works. I don't know what it's made out of, but if you're shooting somewhere and it's raining this much, that's a lot of rain. You guys are looking at that tripod wondering where that is and who it's from. Actually, it's a prototype from Death Squad. We're working on, I'm doing some basically testing with it. So right now it's all beaten off. You can see that really nice big old ball there just rolls off. there's a little something right here. All right, so the storm's over. Let's see how good this did. Kind of do that a couple times, get the most of the water drops off. All right. And we'll see if it stayed dry. No, did not stay dry. That that didn't do very well. Let me get you guys a close-up view of this. Now that was a ton of rain, but you know what? That's why this channel's here. You can see this is all wet. So that sucks. You can see water on it. I think if I shine it in the right spot. So that's a bummer. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. So I got that going for me. But I'm sure it'll do better than just having it out. When I was at that match, basically it was just sitting on a bipod to all the elements. And I actually had quite a bit of issues with my mags and my bolt, having trouble just for the fact of the moon dust. So I think it's better than nothing for sure, but it didn't pass the water test, so there's that.